On January 23 and 24, Kim Wilde performed live in Braunschweig on a corporate-sponsored event. She would appear on stage a couple of times again during the year, mostly in Germany and the UK, playing her old hits and generally having a lot of fun. Kim got most of her exposure in the UK as a result of the December 2003 release of her 10-day detox DVD with Michael van Straten. She would be on the cover of health magazine Top Santé and do a few TV interviews about the subject.
Lovely to see you.
And you?
Really good, because you do the whole sort of detox thing. Do you find that sort of a couple of days in, you think, oh, I feel terrible, and then it gets better?
Yeah, the first day is quite hard.
Right.
You know, you're sort of having juices, you're having hot water and lemon and ginger, and you're flushing out everything in your system before you start to eat properly again.
Right.
So it's a really good thing to do, though. I mean, I'm on day 9 at the moment. I'm doing the Michael van Straten 10-day plan,
right.
and I'm on day 9. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic on it. I have to say, this is the second time that I've done it, and improvements in my hair, my skin, my eyes sparkle, and a lot of the bloating as well that I get, especially around this time of month,
Sure.
and that has completely disappeared and diminished. So I'm feeling really good. I'll be looking forward to day 10.
Yes, of course. And then once you've done this sort of intensive 10 days, how often do you have to do that?
Well, I'm going to do it again in April and July and
Right.
then next October. So I'm planning to do this about 4 times a year.
Okay.
Have a good old clear out. You know, it occurs to me that, you know, we look after our cars better than we look after ourselves.
In June, Kim presented 5 short items about hidden gardens in London on ITV in the evening news programme London Tonight.
Now this is something completely different. Everything else that we've seen this week has been quintessentially English. In garden design terms, that means part French, part Italian. But this is a spiritual garden, a contemplative space, and totally Japanese. This is about minimalism, and it just goes to prove you don't need a multitude of plants to create a garden. Here, just simple squares of thyme, pebbles and slate. And here's some gravel combed carefully to symbolise flowing water, crowned with a bridge split in the middle to stop evil spirits from crossing. Symmetry, order and quiet contemplation are the watchwords here. This is an intensely peaceful space, designed to quiet the feverish and overworked minds of the academics who labour below. Well, I don't know if it works for them, but it certainly does the trick for me.
On July 31, Kim did a one-off Here and Now show in Bournemouth. It was a prelude to the 4th Here and Now tour, which she would do in December 2004. She would be there one more time to sing her big 80s hits alongside Midge Ure, Belinda Carlisle, Nick Kershaw, and a reunion of the original members of Bucks Fizz.
And then Tony Denton, the promoter, phones me up. He says, do you want to do the Here and Now tour? And I thought, do I really want to sing Kids in America again?
Yes, you do.
Will I get away with it? Well, you know, but I thought I'd have a go. And I had so much fun that I did it the year after and the year after that. And now I'm doing it again this year, this December. We go out again on the 10th. and off we go again,
How long
singing
is it,
Kids
the
in
tour?
America. It finishes on the 18th, and we're at Wembley Arena on the 16th.
Oh, fabulous. So it's big venues.
Big venues,
Aren't
yeah.
you terrified now going back? You know when you have a gap from something
Yeah.
and you go back, do you get nervous stood in the wings when you say, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kim Wilde?
Yeah, I mean, I'm nervous now.
You're not nervous. She's not nervous. Ignore her.
But it was the first time I went, you know, the first Here and Now tour. I was really terrified. But, you know, I've done it for a few years now, and I do quite a few festivals in the summer as well.
And you're on with, you've got a great lineup here. Look at this. You've got Midge Ure, yourself, Belinda Carlisle, Nick Kershaw, the original Bucks Fizz. Yes? Living in a Box and Limal. I shall be coming, most definitely. So you're having a ball.
Yeah, we're going to have I think we're going to do the Christmas song as well, the Band-Aid song.
Oh, fabulous.
At the end of it, as a sort of big finale, I think all the Here and Now artists are going to sing that.
And where are you kicking off in December?
In Sheffield.
In Sheffield.
Yeah, it's good up there, yeah.
You've
Great.
been abroad.
Kim Wilde was touring the UK once again while still working on her profile as a serious gardener. She had her own column in the Guardian newspaper and the Holland and Barrett in-store magazine called Healthy. She launched the Fix the Vels campaign in the summer and also became a spokesperson for the PMS Awareness Week. It was a busy but rewarding year for Kim.